Welcome subscribers back to Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for October. Enemy territory. I'm at my tall tree and we're gonna see how big this tree is. So let's get started. Of course Andy Doan he's waiting for me to take a plunge down that way. But I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction doing that, I don't think. Of course I have no control over it. Where do I have not? Yes, I do have spruce, okay. Could remember where my spruce is. Need to fix the tree first. We don't want it looking strange. And then we need to see how tall this tree is. Ooh, I think it went over the edge. And I'm not going over the edge to check it out. I probably need to make some more ladders. I don't think 3 is going to be enough, so let's do that first. And do I have... looks like I don't have a crafting table, so we'll do that. Nope, because I only have one. And need some sticks. I don't want to use that stuff. I'll use this stuff. And I do want to make some more. I think I'll make some more fences too. So let me get the rest of this done into that, because I want to maybe make kind of like a crow's nest up there if we've reached the top. Plus I'm going to need some more ladders anyway fences for down below, so don't fall, Techna. Okay, get the ladders in my hand, let's go up. See, oops, there's a piece of dirt. Let's see how far this thing is and if I've reached the top. No, it still goes quite a ways. So let's see. Is that the top there? Nope. Wow. I think I have reached the top. I may not have to do another one because I didn't bring any. Forgot to bring some saplings with me. Let me jump on top of this so I can break this faster. Yep, that's the top. Woo! Whoa. And woo! We are above that. I'm considering it above the ground if it's above the actual ground, not the tree. And we're almost probably, yeah, we're probably higher than that too. So let's take this out and let's build a little platform here. Hopefully I don't fall trying to do that. See, that's where my ladders are, so we will put the last ladders in. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep. Okay. And that way if we do that, it'll do that. Which is kind of cool. Because I don't have to go to the edge to do it. And probably fall to my death. Although, like I said, Andy's probably just itching for me to release my shift button. For me to have a pinky cramp. And let me fall. Of course, there's a lot of leaves here. I'll probably fall in the leaves and wouldn't die, so it may not happen. I'm hoping. Let's see. Dirt. Don't need dirt. Did I use all my wood? Oh, darn it. I sure did. I don't want to use a mixture of wood. Let's go ahead and maybe start to make the rail, at least on this side. We'll do the railing around. I'll be on top of that. It'll go out one more over here. At least that'll keep me from falling. And they'll go out here, and we'll come back later. And actually, should I leave this here? I don't know. I'll light it up so we don't have any, and then we'll, when I end the episode, I will come back to this point. We'll probably need to light that up too. Okay, let's go down. Come on, go down. I need to finish my house. I need to get some oak wood too. And I probably should eat on the way down. It's kind of nice that you can eat while you're going down a ladder. So I'll eat both of them. Oh, here goes all my apple core. So I was trying to think, other people have been talking about stories while they're building, which is going to be very hard for me. You may have to remind me to exit the game. I may or may not hear you. But I was trying to think of what Halloween stories we have, or I have, that I could talk about as we get closer to the holiday. I used to live on what we called a ranch, but it really wasn't a ranch. It was more of a farm. And my cousins lived in a little town close to us, and during Halloween they would come over and we would set up like a little Halloween haunted house, I guess you could say, as much as it could be called a haunted. And basically it was the bathroom of our home was turned into a Halloween haunted house. And what we used to do was set up different things for them to experience. For example, we would put grapes in a bowl, and of course the lights were out and they couldn't really see anything. And they would stick their hands in these bowls of different stuff. And so grapes were eyeballs, and what else? We had maybe spaghetti for intestines. I'm trying to think of what else we had. I can't really remember all the different things. And my brother would narrate everything with a flashlight under his chin and try to spook them. Of course, when they arrived, we were up in the trees dressed in ghost sheets, moaning and groaning, acting like we're ghosts in the trees. They were a little, not too much younger than me. They were quite a bit younger than my brother. But they enjoyed, I think they enjoyed it. I hope they enjoyed it. They didn't cry, so that was a good thing. You know when you scared a kid too much when he actually cries. But certainly we made it memorable for them, I think, when they used to come over and spend the Halloween Eve with us. There really wasn't since we lived out in the country, there really wasn't any trick-or-treating or anything like that done. It was just merely playing around with our cousins and having fun. We did that for a lot of our for Easter and for Halloween and for Christmas. I'm gonna fill this up with spruce. Okay, so we need to work on our house. So that was about the, I'm trying to think of what other Halloween stories we have. Oh, got plenty of wood. Okay, let's get working on this little hovel of a place. I'm thinking I'm going to put the door might be better out here and not using that. My husband and I used to attend some Halloween parties, and we would dress up like different characters, a couple characters kind of thing. We would, one time I was like a Cleopatra and he was a mummy. And then we were the Munsters one time. We dressed up as Vlad the Impaler and one of his victims. Let's see, what else? Aliens. We dressed up like aliens one time. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need glass. I'm going to go make some glass. Oh, it's getting dark already? I think I went over in the last episode to watch the screen. Yeah, we had purchased some alien heads, and we, I sewed some costumes for us. Oh, that's right. I want to do like maybe a little, oops, wrong thing. Chimney. Not that. And so I sewed kind of like robes and then some a hooded top. And we'd go as that. I made a chic and costume, and then I was like a belly dancer, and a friend of mine, I made a costume for her, and she dressed up as the other belly dancer, so we were basically his harem. I like Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Um, Even over Christmas, I really enjoy Halloween. Let's see, what did I need? Glass, and I need something to burn it with, and I have no coal. I don't know where I can get some more coal. That's not too dangerous. In case my minions come looking for their paychecks. How about over here? Anything over here? Anybody? Anyone? Hello? Oh, there's a chicken over there, and there's some coal over there, so I'm gonna go grab that coal. Oh, there's coal right here. Yeah, I guess I like it better because there's no expectations. You know, Christmas, it's all about, I don't know, it's become so consumer driven, and it always seems to bring out the worst in people when they visit their families. Everything's always tense, and although our family does pretty well, we get along fairly well, so we don't have, but I always hear horror stories from other people and their families and what they have to do and how they have to negotiate where they're going to stay. So Halloween kind of doesn't have any expectations. It just is what it is, and you can have fun or not. You can go Halloween trick-or-treating or not, you know. It's kind of just open to having fun, and that's what I like about it. So let's cook up this glass so I can have that. Let's split that up between these two. I really need to go looking for redstone. I don't see the point. Well, I might as well just do that. And it's, yes, nighttime. Let's go back to working on this while we wait for that to cook. So that's why I think I like Halloween over Christmas. It just is what it is. A nice, no expectation kind of holiday. But other than that, I don't know about any other stories I have about about Halloween. Trying to think if, oops, not there, not there. Come on. I'm not sure what other. I remember I had. Well, I see. I wasn't until. I guess it was 5th grade. No, it was not until 6th grade that I actually went trick-or-treating. Having lived on a ranch, you really don't get a lot of places. Obviously, you can't go trick-or-treating out anywhere. And so other than having my cousins over, there really was no, is that where is it supposed to be? This is high. This will be high. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out so I don't mess up. Just gets, the patterns seem to start to merge. I think that one's too low. I think it has to be higher. Maybe about right here. No, right there. There we go. So when we moved, we sold the ranch. Dad moved us out to a small little town. I was really excited because I was going to have neighbors. It was the first time I had like friends that I could have. Oh, that's not working. Okay, let's try this. And so that was kind of neat. And so I think it was 6th grade by the time I got to. Oops, this is going to run into the tree. I got to actually go out trick-or-treating. So that was kind of new and cool for me. It's not going to let me do that. Oops, what is? I just was in the way. So I got my first trick-or-treating experience, which is kind of cool. Oop, ow. Sorry, Andy, it wasn't a great big fall, which is a tiny fall. And I need some more stairs. Dirt. There's some oak planks. Let's go see if that sand is cooked. My husband and I used to also dress up for Halloween to give candies out. So one time he dressed up as Jason, was sitting in a chair and had a bowl of candy on his lap, and every time the kids came by to grab, they would ask for trick or treat, and I said, well, you have to grab it out of the bowl, grab what you want. And as soon as they went to go grab it, he would lunge at him, and they thought it was a dummy dressed up because we had a mask on him as well. And they would scream and run away, and then they would come back and try again. They were just having, well, it looked like they were having a blast. I'm hoping they were having a blast. He had fun doing that with them. Let's see. I think I have to, oops, no, not that. I'm also going to put some boards up like it's boarded up as well. I think I can do that. And let's see what happens when I add the glass. I think it should look half broken. Yep, cool. Okay, and then over here we'll do some dark. I used to dress up like a zombie. That one doesn't look good. Or kind of, I think one time I dressed up as a woman who was hung. So I had a rope around my neck and scars and blood, reddish blood area around my neck. Nope, that's not going to work. I need at least a half block. I mean, at least a one full block. Let's do that one here. I like the half glass broken kind of thing. Okay. But we haven't really participated lately in anything as far as Halloween's concerned. We need to get back into it. We do have a lot of Halloween decorations we put out. There's some ladies in my town that they're actually from the UK, and they create some very unique handcrafted Halloween decorations. I may put a picture up so you can see what kind of things they do. They're very, very creative. So I usually buy my decorations from them. And because I like kind of that handcrafted look. There we go. So are we okay now? I think we got it set. So the next one, I think I'll make a full block. That's not going to be a full block. I want the block on top, so let's put a piece of dirt down. Oops, and and it's daytime, and it's 8, and you probably were yelling at me, it's day 8, can't you look up? See, that's why I don't like telling stories while I'm here. I was going to go up, and but I think because it's time, I will leave. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this episode, hit that like button. If you want to see my next episode, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Bye!